Din here.
Yo, Faruq.
It's a 3 a.m. show and it's
Chowtime.
Alright, so today's episode is brought to you by the lovely people over at Irmaya Wedding Gallery. So Irmaya Wedding Gallery. They are a family-owned business, okay, and it's basically a family of wedding caterers, okay. So they include packages for Malay Muslim weddings, okay. So they have approached us to kind of get us on the bandwagon of promoting their some of the delicacies that they have, okay. So a local favorite in Singapore, okay, usually breakfast. Actually, I would say this is a all-day breakfast,
yes.
Okay, or a meal that you can eat anywhere, anytime. It's always good to go. It's always good. Okay, so today we are having Nasi Sambal Goreng. Yes, you heard it right. Nasi Sambal Goreng. Okay, so if you have no idea, that's Faruq's Instagram handle, Sambal Goreng. So probably gonna hear a lot of his critique today about today's episode. Okay.
Try.
Yeah,
I'll
so
try
we have two options. Okay, so for this particular episode, okay, this is the portion, the size. Okay, a square Tupperware or plastic box, a bento set, I would say. Okay, so this is your Malay bento. Okay, so there are two sets to order from. Okay, two variations. Okay, the Nasi Sambal Goreng. One is the chicken variation, followed by the beef lungs or the Paru. Okay, so I have the chicken with me. Okay,
and
then
I have the Paru with me.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so what it consists of? Okay, I will put a photo in the video itself, and also check out the Instagram post to also see the photos up close. Okay, so each set comes with the rice. Okay. Topped with the serunding or the fried coconut shavings, okay, followed by the sambal goreng itself. There is a hard-boiled egg in sambal as well, the chicken or the beef lungs that you have,
yep,
and also a
Bergedil.
Bagero.
That's you.
Wow, okay.
Bergedil, if you guys
Okay.
are not too sure, is the potato balls.
Potato balls or potato cake lah. Okay,
Potato patty.
Yeah, potato patty. Okay,
Yes.
so that's a traditional. This is a traditional, I would say, Malay food with Indonesian influence.
Correct,
Okay,
yes.
so like your typical nasi padang store. This is a staple in a nasi padang store that you can find. Okay, so before we actually continue, first and foremost, we're gonna take this point right here. If you have not subscribed to our channel, press the subscribe button here. Okay, I will also include our Instagram handle, which is this over here, 3MSG. We are also 3MSG on Facebook, on Twitter,
The 3 a.m. show SG.
and you can look for us on YouTube and also Spotify at the 3 a.m. show. Okay, so before we proceed on, you can look for our sponsors. Okay, for today, this episode we will also include their Instagram handle, or you can just search for Irmaya Wedding Gallery. I will put it down here. Okay, both on Facebook and Instagram to put your orders up. They also have a mobile number that you can contact. What's the number?
93629042.
Once again,
93629042.
Okay, so we will cover the price and everything at the end once we are doing the full review. Right now we're gonna dig in. Okay, so some of you might be thinking, what else do we have on the table that is very mysterious and wrapped in paper bags? Okay, so our sponsors today actually got us to also try one of their signature comfort food,
Okay.
and dish that they also put up together for sale, for orders, okay, which is called the Ayam Percik. Oh my god. Oh.
Finally.
Okay, Ayam Percik is a Malaysian marinated, grilled and roasted chicken. Okay, so before we actually start off, this is how many paper bags it takes. It takes about like
3. Oh no.
4 paper bags to hold Okay, what we have here with us is $10 worth of Ayam Percik. Okay, so it costs $2.50 steak, and there is a minimum order of 2 pieces, which is $5. So right now what we have, I think it was $10. I don't know if our sponsors decided to give us more, but we're gonna go ahead and take it out. Oh my god, it looks so big. Okay, we have been waiting all day
because we both of us, I said to him, I don't want to see or anything. Let's just leave it as it is, like this.
Okay, let's be like professional food vloggers.
Okay.
We dissect it.
Oh,
so we show it in its actual form. Because if we pull it out,
it's not gonna be the same.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm actually excited. It's like feeling open a present on Christmas morning.
Woo. Correct.
Right?
Oh, my last piece. Oh, Whoa,
okay,
majestic.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. Oh shit.
Yeah, show to the camera.
Alright. So this
is one piece. It's
Alright.
basically a whole wing stick with the drumlet intact. So, oh my god.
You roast or you grill it, right? And
Yeah.
it's fully marinated. As you can see, they really split the wings wide open, kind of thing. Alright, and they actually put the rubbing or the marinade all over it, not leaving any spots. It smells kind of spicy.
But I think it's a good kind of spicy.
Correct, it's a good kind of spicy. It's not the like knock you out spicy.
I think this is the shock.
Yeah, the shock
spicy.
good kick spicy. Alright, it's kind of heavy. I'm gonna put it down.
Okay. So, self-proclaimed Sambal Goreng connoisseur here.
Enthusiast.
Again, I mean, you can tell if somebody puts their Instagram handle as Sambal Goreng, probably that guy is a Sambal Goreng or some fanatic of some sort. So you're gonna hear a lot of his. So if you don't like what what his feedback or his critique is, please comment below.
Sorry lah, to each his own.
Okay,
Alright,
so we're gonna dig in.
his own.
There are a few components to make Nasi Sambal Goreng. Faruq, what is the most important?
Of course, the sambal goreng. Alright, because it's the main ingredient. I mean, it's named after that. But I can see that the sambal goreng. Oh shit! The sambal goreng for this one is rather bright. Alright, as you can see, rather bright in color. Not the usual. This is too bright orange. Usually, it's supposed to be like a wee bit darker orange.
But usually, I don't know. For me, I think if the darker orange is usually because it's doused in a lot of oil.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think you'll be surprised because it doesn't look.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as though it will pack a punch. It's actually quite flavorful.
Correct,
I only have half a spoonful. Okay.
And
Don't mind me. Faruq just gonna talk. I'm gonna take a photo of the.
So for this one, right, the sambal goreng, as you can see, they are bright in color. One, and this is the most basic version of sambal goreng, which is just long beans and what's that? Tofu. Yes, tofu. Right, I got a bite of the tofu. It's rather solid and nice. It doesn't crumble.
Or it doesn't have
has a
an
nice chew to
unusually
it.
spring
Correct.
chewy texture to it.
Just has a nice chew to it. Right. Then for this part, I don't know. Pretty. I mean, I don't really take eggs with my nasi sambal goreng, so it's
Yeah, actually it's quite rare. I was quite surprised when I was given the preview of the photo. Like, I was quite surprised that they give you a full egg.
Correct.
Full
yeah.
full egg.
Some shops will just give you half. This one is full sambal egg.
Full full, is it?
Then,
Sorry to say but sorry to interrupt you. But like, why we say this is because as compared to your Chinese economical rice, Malay nasi padang stall, not saying all, but some are very notorious for cutting corners lah. I'll be very frank. Okay, because we have one that is giving us full portion at some, I would say, cheaper than most of the places lah.
yes.
Okay, this box, okay, is going for $5. Believe it or not. Okay, some of you out there, you may agree when you're watching this video, you may agree that actually some of the nasi padang store can charge you up to $7, $8 depending on what you add.
I kena $10 before. So yeah,
as compared to your Chinese economical rice, wah, you hood here, hood there, and $5, $6 only. Eat until crazy. So I'm actually quite impressed with the portion. I would say this is a good adult portion.
The paru or the beef lang, guys, usually for sambal goreng they will just give you the fried one. This one is also marinated and right? It's amazing. Nice kick to the spice.
It's like paru sambal, guys.
Correct, but not the typical paru sambal whereby
it's fried paru with sambal. Yes. This one is cooked in the sambal.
So the sambal, right? As you can see, you can tell the difference. Not like the egg sambal.
Closer to camera.
Not the egg sambal whereby it's so bright red. The paru is just nice. Alright. So if you guys are afraid of the spiciness,
I think it's
fret not. Yes, it's actually okay. Fret not.
This one is your good spice indicator. If you cannot tahan, then you know it's rabak lah. Because for me, I may look like I cannot tahan lah, but I will whack. He cannot. We that day only we eat one portion only. The next is stomach ache lah, what lah.
Shut up. Shut up.
Well, so variety, I would say okay. I would say out of 5, how much is this? The most variety.
To be really honest, I would
okay, wait. We grade in sequence.
Okay.
First one will be the speed. I mean speed of delivery preparation.
4?
For the order lah.
No, 4.
4 out of 5.
5.
Why? Because
I mean,
I'm gonna take the marinade.
this type of things, right? They prepare it way beforehand. Not saying that it's not fresh, but
you're gonna fall in love with the Ayam Percik.
So they prepare it way beforehand. Not saying that it's not fresh, but
actually they cook in big portion because
correct. They cannot cook to order.
Yeah, this one cannot cook to order. It's those dish that is family style dining kind. So they cook the dish in a big portion, so that you scoop and portion it out per plate. So yeah, I agree as a 4 because not because it is bad, but because they cannot make to order. If it can be made to order, it will be ridiculously expensive because made to order. Because all these components, they are small portion, but they play a big component to the whole plate. So to make them in a small portion, it takes a lot of time. Yeah, so like your fried stuff and where you can just throw everything inside a wok and do. No, this has to be cooked on its own, and then you put it together. You marry it on the plate, or the platter. So okay, so that is for speed. I agree. For next one will be taste.
Have you tried the bergedil?
Okay.
The bergedil, you can actually tell whether it's
homemade, frozen.
Frozen. This one is actually nicely homemade.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah, I agree. Because
frozen, you can feel or you can taste the thickness to it. As in, it's being fried and then you frozen it again, then you refry again.
Agree. It's like when you cook frozen food, right? Especially when it comes to meat or things that are very starchy. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I understand for food science is that there is the crystallization that happens in the inner portion of the meat. So when you cook, sometimes the heat sears the outside while the inside is still cold.
Correct.
So inside you're actually having 2 different temperatures and it affects the texture of the food lah. So for this bergedil, it's actually quite uniform all around. Right. Enlightenment, right? So what happened was,
Lucky my t-shirt never ripped.
yeah, because I've been eyeing the gravy and the marinade from the Ayam Percik, so I was like thinking, why not just put it together with the rice?
The color deceives you big time.
Right.
Color.
Told you, bro.
So the bergedil is not fake lah. Simple as that lah.
It's not instant.
It's not instant. Yes, not instant. So taste wise, right? I dare to give 5. I swear.
I
dare to give 5. I swear to God. I'm not lying.
Wait, continue talking about that one. I need to relook at my rubrics of reviewing again. So it's taste. We did taste. We speed.
Taste. Taste wise. Okay, do take note, guys. This is all coming from the bottom of our hearts. Alright. Taste wise, right? It's really good. One way for me to tell why is it also good, right? If you actually dare to open a wedding catering for Malay Muslim wedding catering, if you dare to open a wedding catering,
dare to open and you can sustain.
Yes, correct.
Because most wedding caterings or catering companies are very short-lived.
Yes.
Like they survive 1-2 years.
Very short-lived.
Especially when it's wedding season. And I mean, to talk about the whole wedding scene and wedding industry in Singapore in terms of Malay Muslim wedding, that's opening another whole can of worms. It's like
it's not just a $50 wedding lah.
So when you have caterers like that, it just goes to show how serious they are with regards to their
one way
food.
right to look at their design.
Yeah.
I mean, I swear, right? Of course, there are some new dogs and old dogs in the industry.
It cannot do, bro.
Oh, sorry. I mean the
old bird.
Old bird. So sorry.
Bird can eat.
Old bird, new birds. This one shows that they are actually willing to keep up with the times.
Yeah.
The way that they have the design, they even have their numbers, they have their Instagram and Facebook logo on there. Just shows that they are willing to keep up the time, willing to take in any form of advice, suggestions from people, feedbacks. So this is where they are actually
touching on that, building on that. Not just this. Not just this, but this. The fact that it's $5, packed with so much different flavors, and comes with a full-on box Tupperware with logo for $5. You cannot find this anywhere else, because for $5 with this kind of content, usually paper wrapping. That one you can find considered good. For them to invest all these, it goes to show how serious they are in this business.
Paper wrapping with banana leaf.
No, banana leaf extra $1, bro.
Oh. Maybe that's why I kena like that lah.
Yeah. Want to eat banana leaf or...
Maybe that's why I kena like that lah.
Okay.
So hidden.
So back to our rubrics just now. Okay, first one we did the speed. Okay, next one was texture, which what we did also. Texture in terms of like the food. Rice is well cooked. Okay, bergedil is fresh. It's not your instant bergedil, frozen bergedil.
One thing forgot to say, touch on the fried coconut.
The
surrounding isn't burnt.
Oh yeah, it's not charred. It's
charred.
Perfectly
Yes.
cooked. Okay, then texture, you have the beef. It was the beef lungs, the paru. It was well seasoned, well cooked. The chicken is fried. It's nice. Okay, what else? The sambal goreng texture was perfect. Okay, taste, we dare to give 5 out of 5. Presentation, I will give it 5 out of 5. Effort for the box packaging,
very clean. It doesn't look too messy.
okay. The fact that we have to bring, what we did was we did a self collect from the caterer location to our studio location. Okay, so what we did was we had to travel, so the whole container and its contents remain intact throughout the entire journey. Okay, so presentation was perfect. Portion wise,
like what Din said just now, is a good adult size portion. Alright, for $5, to be really honest, if outside we'll get kiddie size, like like the amount of sides that you have with the rice and everything.
Okay, man.
You will touch.
We talk about portion in terms of makan portion first. The last one
Okay,
we wrap up with value for money.
So the portion wise, just nice one bowl of rice, pop.
Yep, and then everything else is just the
at the sides, just
dishes.
nicely put. So it's not lacking in the quantity lah. So I would actually say 4.5.
Okay.
4.5. I can go a bit more, but that one it might be pushing a bit too much also.
Okay.
Yeah.
4.5 I think will be from the perspective of big eaters. Okay, but if I were to say going on a general scale, I will still give it a 5 because why? It's one full bowl of rice, that's number one. Number two is there are enough side dishes to give you a variety on a plate, so much so that one box on its own is good enough. You don't need to get other side dishes to accompany. Like sometimes when you eat nasi padang, you will still need to have the hankering to, I want to add something else. Okay, but for this, no. The plate or the portion is good to
I get what I'm trying to say. Alamak, I want that fish cake. Can fish fillet, hot dog, cheese hot dog, nugget.
No, they'll be like, no, standard be like, makcik, nasi sambal goreng, ayam baru, ayam. Nak tambah apa-apa? Want to add anything? Seaweed chicken. Seaweed chicken how much nanti? $3 for $2. Mahal. Example.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
But this one, like what you said, yeah, you don't need to actually add on anything.
Yeah.
Not just because that we don't have anything else. We have the chicken, but why we never add?
Yep.
We just use the sauce only. That's all. Other than that, yeah, amaze balls.
Value for money, I will give it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, 5. Simple.
Hands down, the fact that you can, okay, minus the fact that you need to, if you can self-collect, you self-collect lah. But if you cannot, you can pile all this order, okay? The delivery charge will be $10 island-wide delivery. That's the only downside lah, because it's for your convenience mah, deliver to your doorstep.
Correct.
So think about it this way, you can have it anytime you want, okay? Prior to the convenience of the caterers themselves lah. I mean, you come in at 3 AM in the morning, you call. But there are places that cater. Probably in the next few episodes, if we do another Nasi Sambal Goreng edition, we can do a midnight one and we tell you where to get. There are some good ones. Okay, so I'm done with my rice portion. I'm hankering to dig into the ayam percik so that we can give this episode a part where I can indulge and just go berserk off camera lah, because it won't be a pretty sight. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick up one. Oh my god. Last episode, I think you all remember we did the, what was the murtabak Clash of the Titans. Okay, this thing is legit heavy, yeah. I'm gonna take a bite.
Clash of the Titans weapon. It's huge. The color of the sauce deceives you big time. Why? Because people might think that, oh, it looks so bright, it's gonna be
Spicy.
yes, it's gonna be real spicy. But no. The spiciness level has just a nice kick to it.
Yep.
It's not knocking you out spicy, it's not making you rush to look for cold water or such, or milk even.
It's a delicious spicy then.
Yeah, it's a delicious spicy, which actually makes you want more. Yeah, you might actually scratch on it. Oh my god, it's so sweaty. Oh, it's so spicy. But you want that pain more. It's not.
You are willing to live with that pain.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. There are some food in the world that when you eat, it's worth going through the pain. Okay. Now we go through the presentation. I would say speed is the same because the preparation we collected together, but this was really effort because why? They didn't want to cut corners with regards to the preparation. when I collected, I had to wait for about 5 more minutes because they wanted to ensure that our portions were really cooked very well and then well seasoned. So A for effort for that. Okay, so speed I will just give them similar 4 because it's not like off the it's not like
not instantly
made to order lah. It's a pre-order.
It's not fast food lah, right?
Yeah,
it's comfort food, soul food. So if you want to eat in comfort, wait for a bit more.
Yep,
that's what I can see.
Good things come to people who wait. Okay, so texture is well seasoned. The chicken is not undercooked. It's not ridiculously tough. It's spread out and then put on a satay stick, which is making eating very easy. Okay, we may not show that, or we may not look like it's easy, but it's because we just don't want to create a mess because we are doing it on camera.
Correct.
But once you're going to go off camera, everything will, you let all hell break loose. Okay, but yeah, so
I don't later.
that's why I park it there. Okay, so taste wise, the marinade is really awesome. You know, this is the kind of marinade that I will throw on everything that I will throw on a barbecue.
I wish I had more rice.
Right. See?
I wish I had more rice. But I don't know, is it just me or there's quite a strong coconutty taste to it?
I think it's peanut.
Peanut?
Macam kuah kacang.
Satay sauce dish.
Yeah, similar to satay sauce. But this is something that I will throw on everything that I barbecue. Right? Goes good with everything.
Sambal bro.
Oh, sambal sotong bro. Okay, so that has been the Ayam Percik. Okay, we covered that. We covered the presentation. I think because to minimize the spillage and everything, to put it. I mean, because it's a chicken on a stick, to put it in a container. There's no container to fit that. So the fact that the effort that they put, I mean, yeah, a bit not environmentally friendly because there's so many papers, but rather than create a mess in the vehicle or wherever you go, I think I will be fine for it. To go 250 a piece is worth the effort, worth the flavor, worth the packaging.
It's one hell of value for money for 250, and they don't take the mini size wings.
These are legit big ass wings.
Yeah, this one are really legit big ass wings, and to be honest, when I'm holding it like this, right, my wrist kind of aches because it is huge and heavy and I don't know what else to say. It's really value for money.
Yep.
If you were to complain, 250 blah blah, go Malaysia, you think what?
Okay, you rather 250 Ayam Percik or you 250 fried chicken wing at the nasi padang store?
This one bro.
See?
Fried chicken I can get anytime, anywhere.
Yeah. So really value for money. Okay, so I would say overall this has been a great meal prepared from the people at Irmaya Wedding Gallery.
This one is really setting the standards.
Yep.
Really setting.
This will set the standards for all our upcoming food vlogs. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, shout out to Miss Aura. Thank you so much for doing this for us. Okay, you can check them out over at Irmaya Wedding Gallery on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, give them a like, give them a shout out. Okay, go and follow them. Okay, to know the different deals. Just to share with you, for their business, not every day is Nasi Sambal Goreng day. Just to share with you. Okay, yeah. So they will do a drop on their IG or their Facebook on what will be the menu for the week. Usually on Sunday it will be a different meal. For example, biryani. Okay, and you're talking about wedding caterers who are providing portion delivery takeaways, and these are people who do this for a living. So think about your wedding, Malay wedding biryani rice. Oh my! Oh my! Okay, so that has been a great meal. I tell you, I'm just gonna. I want to end this episode so quickly so that I can ravish the food and then just go crazy. If not, this is Din right here. Follow us on our socials. Okay, I will include our socials in between in the show as well, for mine and also for Faruq's as well. Okay, the socials will also, all our social links are going to be at the end and also in the description below. So if you have not liked this video, give us a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to our channel. Okay, and also, yeah, like this video and then just share.
Leave us any comment if you, what food would you like us to try?
Yep.
And of course we try to see the
beans. Just shoot those messages. I mean, like if it's too ridiculous, obviously we won't entertain lah. But we don't mind
cucumber.
I can try. Yeah. I don't eat cucumber because I don't like it. It's a confusing food. Okay. Alright, so if you're watching this on IGTV, thank you so much. Press the heart button or double tap on the screen to give us a like, leave us a comment. If you have anything to say, if you like about the video, don't like about the video, share in the comments below. If not, we will see you next time on Chowtime.
It's a wrap. Okay, makan.
Ganggu, babe. Aku tengok je, aku dah macam